gave you a bottle like a good support. Take it.
I'm gonna put it on my side of the desk. I actually do. I don't have one.
See, I'm a good support.
All right. I'm interested in the OG draft. The Magnus carry can absolutely work if you just don't die that much. You just end up eventually carrying the game. Because he's always going to farm really rapidly. I like what OG's going for here. Look at that beautiful hair.
Look at that hair. Jenkins has to talk to his motto and find out how he styles his hair.
There's actually so many more players now that have long hair.
I think Kobe. Interrupt this pull. Hits over on Saberlight.
I mean, this is fine. He can end.
Movement here over in this lane. Leap forward arrow doesn't quite land. Thompson, though, trying his best. They need maybe just a bit more damage. Are they going to go for a full-on? Oh, Thompson, though, gets the kill. And Bryle is forced to bottle through here. Is hoping he could get a hit on Thompson. Not going to be able to find the final hit, though.
Thompson is so clean, though. Like, he was so ready to do that turn and start attacking.
God, I wish we had
It's not over yet
for this. Love to see reactions from that.
Could have gone.
Bit of a disaster. Doesn't really matter so much if No Tail falls, but he's not even going to fall this time around. Oh, he's getting dove here. Throws out that soul rip, but they have the spirit siphon. He's trapped with the creeps. He's trapped with Soxa. He's trying, but he's not gonna survive it. Undying, not living up to his name. As
A little bit of damage onto the tower, but really not much. A waste of his ulti, more or less. Or some TPs.
Thompson revealing he has picked up that blink.
Pressure on Tide for now. So this is Hood coming. It is. Okay, so Hood finished on Saberlight now. Once his HP gets up a bit higher, he's going to feel pretty confident to slow down this push mid lane.
Nice stacks going on over here, so.
Tide finishes, Morphling finishes options. I don't know if he's got an item
I
coming.
feel like Tomato really wants me, right?
Yeah, it is time.
He's so behind.
He just got his Morph Mask. He actually already got a Possessed Mask, so pretty happy with the recovery here. Now it's still a little low, but this is not that uncommon for Morphling struggles on lane.
Trial, but Zox on the back lines here. And Dubu's here. 3 versus 2 currently. Good cogs. Commander going to leap. They get the stun off. Silence to follow. Who's that? Saberlight goes in for the Ravage, lands over on 2. Should be able to get the kill over on Zox. Thompson, though, joining in. They have the Moonlight Shadow. If the detection is the next question, it does not look to be the case. It's Seb next to fall. Thompson blinking back towards the tower area. Saberlight says, please don't block me in. They rip down the tombstone. All 5 of OG responding to that push. Arrow does connect over on No Tail. Uh-oh, Thompson. Ooh, he is a very, very dead. Sox is back in action. Dubu next to fall. Cookie Kisses coming hot.
The perfect name line. I'm not sure if this was a smart move, but I take it. It's never going to get better than right there, guys. Little YOLO, but they got a kill out of it, and now they're just going to get a tier 1 tower without using Exorcism. Really? Great job, Thompson. Arrow gets dodged, tower's low.
Still managed to get the tower. Get into position though, Saberlight silenced.
Almost Ravage, he saw his arm go up.
Almost. Soxa again, being the little space maker that he is. Take that Spirit Vessel on the chin, is getting chased. There's a toss-up with the Mirana Cat Lady through the air, and there is...
Be reduced by the laser stuff is scarier.
Shadow getting dropped. They have 2 Sentry Wards up on the cliff?
Yeah, they needed an easy way to get vision again, because they figured there was a there, so...
Okay.
Just better that than like wait 20 seconds for
Oh, no. The instant reveal, but the follow-up from Sumail as he gets the RP, pushes them right back over to line. Nice silence coming out as well. They're trying to control them. Looks like they might be able to get enough damage over onto Brian. With that Exorcism laser comes through, Thompson gets the kill. Dubu now being chased down by all of the ghosts. He'll be the next one to fall as the rest of Undying backing off. Arrow does connect over onto the Death Prophet, but they have this Exorcism. There's a Roshan ready for the taking, and there's no AoE control other than this Tide Hunter, so they're going to take the risk.
Little scary though, they don't have the best tanks, frankly. And I think they're gonna have to back here. I mean, Sumail hit it pretty much as fast as possible, and it was a great RP by him. Employees of Undying and their free hats.
You really like their hats. I'm not noticing the hats.
It's gold, it's cool.
I'm not noticing the hats. Soxa with the hook shot forward. Saberlight though going in with the Rabbit beautiful play here coming out from the side of Undying. They take out Soxa and Seb. And all the tips for Seb.
Yeah, doesn't get his BKB off. That's the big thing. But it's hard when Tide's directly on top of you. If you have a moment of weakness there, boom. He gets ravaged, there's damage follow-up, and there's not much to be done to keep safe. Thompson has finished his Ags, by the way, so he can mess around with his opponents, but he's got to be careful. There you go.
Oh.
Ready for that one. Great
Gotta
ward
keep
for
this
Tyson.
tiny, living up to his name here.
Oh.
Toss up into the air, another laser. Everyone's shrinking, they're getting real tiny. And Saberlight here is going to need some of that healing from Dubu. No Tail sitting very low as well. The skewer back over onto Sumail with that BKB. It's fresh. He wants a kill. He wants Dubu. No Tail will be able to find it. Another shrink coming out over onto Moon Meander.
No lead.
Moon Meander, oh, he gets stuck up on the cliff and they get the kill.
Really good fight by OG. Once again, Sumail just doing the good skewer stuff. He had some misses the first early part of the game, but these last couple have been just huge. He doesn't let Undying retreat together. He keeps pulling them back out of position. And this is the scary thing about...
Definitely the smart play. Looks like Tomato has completed a Satanic. Allow him live even longer. That Aegis as well. Moon Meander consistently coming back over. Wants to get some ID on vision, but Soxa waiting for him. The Shrink Ray coming in. Grab the laser. You're gonna just start chasing after them. Sumail getting into position. Good silence. Getting tossed out. Tomato though turning himself into own version of the Magnus.
It's really good. I mean, he's giving himself Empower. He just turns in, gets Empowered. 63% damage increase. And with his high base damage, let's do some math. It's giving him 130 damage. That's really good. It's like almost half a rapier.
Sumail again, the skewer back underneath the tower, trying to control him, trying to just make, nope. All right, that arrow comes in, they'll follow up with the exorcism, the silence being used over on the Morph. They need enough burst damage though. I'm not sure they're gonna be able to get that because he's just gonna turn to Morph. Nope, okay, that's going to be the Aegis on deck. Waiting patiently, Saberlight can jump in if needed, but they have their BKB, so there's not much that he can do. Long range fire kisses here. Sumail just clicking away over here at Tomato. Thompson, they follow up with the arrow now. Can they get the kill? Yes, they will. They'll take down Sumail. Soxa trying to get this control, but just not being able to find. They do manage to get the slow over onto Bryle. You've got Thompson. He sees Moon Meander. He needs a little bit more damage to finish him off. Moon Meander trying to hide the tree. He's not going to be able to do the Tomato. Barely able to get away as Bryle has been left behind. The rest of OG will clean up.
They got him eventually. They've got a lot of ways to damage Morphling. I thought he was screwed when he popped follow, but here's where Tinker comes back, jumping back in. He's going to dive for the low HP heroes. He gets Moon Meander. He's going to secure that kill. Back in the live game, though, we get a Ravage. It doesn't catch anybody.
No.
He tried to get Thompson.
Saberlight is now in for a world of hurt.
That one hurts. His team was in there.
Hookshot?
Oh, random hookshot.
Random hookshot? Onto Dubu. What are the odds? Soxa. Now just cutting through the tree lines. Thompson making sure that he has no escape routes. Bryle. They're cut up all in a corner here. The BKB comes out. They get the kill over on Thompson. Sumail, he's here. He's got the RP over onto 3. Do they have the damage though? Is the question. And yes, they do. They take down Dubu. They need to control even more. Tomato trying to fight those long-range snapfire kisses. Coming in hot. They'll back off over on the side of OG. But they managed to find themselves a couple kills in exchange for Thompson.
Slightly random hookshot. They didn't have an observer ward in the area, but I don't know how soon they went invis before the hookshot, but either way, great time for OG to force that fight. If he doesn't land that hookshot, it just ends.
Smoke.
Tomato, I think, with that rocket. The rest are smoke. They
know exactly what is on their way. Immediately throwing out the laser. Sumail, the follow-up with this Ravage. BKB being popped on Seb. They're going to do as much damage as they can here to Saberlight. It's looking like they're not going to be able to do quite enough. Maybe one more hit. All right, there it is. There it is. Sumail going forward. All those long-range kisses again. Making chaos. Dubu sitting a little low. Forcing to Soul River. They go in. They get the RP off. Sumail just wailing away over here on the side. But these fights are completely split. They managed to get Thompson. Thompson going to buy back immediately. He wants to be a part of this fight. Tomato turning himself into his own version of the map. Chasing after Bryle. They've got so many heals though. Is it going to be enough? No, Bryle will fall. Dubu hiding in the tree line. They don't have any way to cancel the TP, but they don't have to because they can just murder him.
Great pressure. Cost him a buyback, but ultimately it went okay for OG there.
About 4 seconds. Bryle wandering.
I think OG just wants the shard, so it'll be good for Undying in the end.
So what are they? Are they going to leave the Aegis again?
They want the gold. They want the shard. Aegis is the Aegis deserves. It's supposed to be in the pit, guys. Everyone knows that. Zeb gonna slow things down with the Shivas, get some vision, some space.
This time they pick up the Aegis. Tops and grab with the arrow though.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
Not the worst target though. Obviously, he is the one that's going to immediately just come right back. And they drop the tombstone. A little surprised about this. That's very forward. The hook shot over onto the back lines, but there it is. There's the Ravage from Saberlight. BKBs though coming out immediately, dragging back the Tidehunter. They need to get a little bit of vision here as No Tail just standing on top, chewing through that tombstone. Thompson. Another gush, another arrow, this time landing over on Sep. I don't think Raya wants to move in on this.
Almost 25 too, so some damage bonus or disable duration on his horizon here.
Low ground. A wrap play. Oh, Hops. Saberlight going onto the back line, wanting to just blow up the supports, and by God they do. They take out No Tail so quickly. They'll be able to follow up with Sem. Buybacks are coming out massive. They want to be a part of this. Lasers are being tossed back. Tomato's just man-fighting with Sumail. Sumail's totally all alone. This does not look good for him as he just gets ripped apart by Tomato. Ryle trying to find more clearance. He's got Cookie forward. Another silence. There's all these ghostly ladies. They get the kill on Thompson. They're chasing after Moon Meander. Can they get the kill? They will not be able to accept. He dies back.
What a fight for Undying there. The smoke
he had
breaks.
a BKB.
I mean, smoke broke kind of funky there. Oh, Seb did? Oh no.
Oh no.
I mean, he was.
No, they don't, but they'll go. They'll drop the tombstone. Gonna have to make hats.
See?
Those are hats or.
See?
Those are hats though. Maybe those are just 6 skulls. Alright, well, look at the push back here. That's a dead Tiny. Sep chasing after Saberlight and Dubu. He's got those ghosts going. No Tail tossing out the Snapfire Kisses, but they're running away too quickly. He's not going to be able to do enough damage with these, if any at all. Tomato turns around. He's just going to fight Sumail. This is not looking good. Okay, they have the Sheepstick. They follow up with the Ravage over on the side. They've got 2 different fights going on. Another Ravage coming out from Saberlight. They want to get this kill. Sep goes down. Sumail still fighting with Dubu here. Needs to get maybe just a little bit more damage. Just managed to go to the low grounds, checking after the Undying. They'll find the kill there. No Tail coming back in, but oh, Saberlight is able to just teleport away. They want more though. Moon Meander running for his life. Thompson looking for him. He's got the Glimmer Cape though. They don't have the vision. Gonna be able to hide over into the corner. Sumail, they want this kill. They want to kill this cat lady. Where is he? Moon Meander? He's playing them like a fiddle.
Great arrow there. That was the guy. He did eventually, but the main issue is that Tomato died before the second Ravage hit. So Thompson was able to gap close and pick up Tomato. And now that they've chased him all the way to the base with those kills, they get the Aegis. They get the cheese. And what else did they get? Any Ags or something?
Just get the refresher shard.
Oh, it's going to
who
Mag.
do you think?
The guy with the team fight ultimate is 80% bonus damage from power right now. Very powerful stuff. But yeah, 2 RPs, BKBs, 2 panic. That's good stuff. Good place for Undying still generally. The big advantage that OG got there was skewering in the Tiny into the base, then they just chain hex.
Man, some of these voice lines are really making me get annoyed with my coworkers.
Yeah, OG likes the loud, brash one.
Yeah.
I made a mistake.
Great. Pairing over on the side of Undying to defend yet again. Again, they have the Aegis over on Tinker. You've got Chi on the Death Prophet. Looks like they've moved the shard over too. It's about making sure that Seth can stay alive.
It's kind of a cool one, honestly. I mean, feared for 2 seconds after his 4-second siphon. Very good against like Morphling, even like Undying or something. It's just gonna help. You might think at first like, oh, it's bad, they're gonna run away from you, but they're already gonna be running away from you, so it's really not that big of a deal.
There are ghost ladies running at you.
And the extra charge is not too
All right,
either.
they smoke up over on the side of OG. Correct angle. Waiting for someone to step a little bit too close. The vision using the rockets.
It's gotta be Saksa or Sumail going in first. Try not to show. Sumail will have to eventually. And that's going to get them to organized positioning. Buybacks are available. Tide's ready to go, but is a Tide without 2 Ravages? He is when he has.
Is that popping the first exorcism? Just space. Trying to get them to come forward out of their base a bit, reveal themselves.
The hard thing about their lineup, like I said, it's either Magnus or Clock that have to go. So who's like your tower sieger? The reality is that they need to like pull somebody out, kill them. And that's pretty tough for OG to do right now.
Slay together, slay together, slay together.
So they're gonna back up. Don't really find the angle. Exorcism is down. It's just not worth fighting. They pass the shard to Death Prophet in case he wants to use it later. Magnus is like, I like my items. They are useful.
Minutes left on this Aegis.
Don't worry, Mortimer.
The overwhelming
I'm
blink
still
completed now for that is did
Okay.
get nerfed a little bit from what I understand, but still very, very good for
It's still about the same, honestly. It basically does like 50% less damage. I'm sorry, it does less raw damage, 100 less raw damage, but it does more damage from the so late in the game like this, it's still more than fine. We're also gonna mess up our particles a little bit. Get ready for that.
Woohoo!
Another rocket hero, her times 2. Overwhelming blink is like a blink that just has a bomb attached to it with tape.
Oh my gosh.
Every time you blink it,
They're Team Rocket. Prepare for trouble, make it double.
Okay.
Where are all these Pokemon references? When did you start getting really into Pokemon and these all start happening?
blue version.
You were a Pokemon, which one?
My favorite Pokemon in red, blue is.
Why did you like it if you only...
The best move you could teach him was Rock Slide. You needed a specific TM to do it. Found it on the strategy guide.
Ooh, that arrow clips right onto Seb! Aeon Disc will proc. And they're gonna try to make something happen. Aeon Disc procking over onto Dubu.
Oh, good
back
Ravage.
though, Saberlight, he gets the Ravage up, he gets 2 off! And that's going to be the Aegis going down the first time. Are they gonna be able to keep this Death Rapid alive? No,
Oh
he's
my
down!
God.
He isn't even able to use what he has. Thompson's just being obliterated by Undying, seizing the moment, finding the opening, and just
Oh,
slaughtering
crap.
3 on the side of OG.
I was thinking like, okay, double Ravage, you killed Tinker. It's looking a little iffy now, but then I realized I'm looking around the fight, waiting for the respawn. Oh, there's Soxa dying. Oh, there's your Death Prophet dying without BKB. That was a monster double Ravage.
Uh-oh.
What a double Ravage. 3 dead heroes, no buyback
No
in there pinging
buyback.
it. Defend the base. Good luck with only 2 heroes. Maybe Mag can do some miracle
I don't know
thing,
what
but
Matt can do it though. Tomato was just hitting him so hard before.
He
and they
does.
have so many heroes that are up.
he's got Swift Blink.
Swift Link, all right, maybe.
Lots of attack speed, some extra damage, but it's tough with the tomb down. You just keep gushing him, you get a little zombie worker on him, and
Is he a
good luck.
miracle worker? Can he make this happen?
Vision
He
is-
cannot.
Wow, just destroyed the buildings with the power of Tiny. What a convincing win from Undying. Not the most one-sided, but damn did they deserve that one. They fought for it.